Well, hello everyone. How's it going tonight?
Hello, Monday night.
Mrs. TV, what's happening?
It's Monday night.
Bring
That's
that
what's
with you?
happening. I did.
Alright. How's everybody doing tonight? Welcome to Monday night after a busy, quick weekend. Don't they all go by just so fast?
They do.
Let's see. Let's say hi to some folks. We've got David Lewis from New Hampshire.
Yep, got the front row seat.
Yeah, all right. Sitting in the front row. Winning Image Photography and Silver Steeler.
Hello.
Good evening. Been in touch with them a little bit lately and checking out with what's going on with them, and they're checking out what's going on with us, keeping in touch. Stephen Kenyon. Hey, Steve. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. Dennis Silverstein. Dennis, how you doing? Thanks for coming back and hanging out with us tonight. We appreciate it.
Hey, Dennis.
Who else do we have? All right, I think that
Steve Kenyon. Did you say hi to Steven?
I just did 1 second ago.
Oh, okay. I wasn't listening.
I know.
I tuned you out again.
I
Sorry.
know, that happens a lot.
I know.
It's hard to read and talk and write and look and click the right buttons. But yeah, so Stephen Kenyon says, TV, do you ever come to Lansing? Not too often. Go there once in a while. There's really nothing up in Lansing that draws me up there. You know, it's not that far away. I mean, it's not close necessarily, but if there's a good coin show or something going on, I'd probably take a trip up there. But, you know, coin shows don't happen too much in Michigan nowadays. There are a few of them, though. Why, Stephen, what's going on up in Lansing? Are you from Lansing? Just curious. Hey, Cash Cats, what's happening? All right, Muzzy Loader, History Trackers. Hello, everybody. Hey,
History.
what's going on? So the people are joining. I'm trusting everybody had a good weekend. Boy, it's nice to see some decent weather around here lately, huh? At least it's you know, light coat weather instead of heavy coat and gloves weather, right, Mrs. TV?
Yeah, and I actually saw the sun out. I'm glad that I recognized what it was. It's been so long.
You didn't have to cover your eyes because it was so bright.
Well, I did say I didn't have to do that.
What is that? I don't know what that is. It's bothering my eyes. Okay, Stephen Kenyon says, okay, thought a guy at the coin shop sounded like you. You would probably recognize me by my voice, that's for sure. But no, it wasn't me. But it could have been if I would have known of a good coin shop up there. I heard there's one, I think Sterling Cannabis was talking about one in the Frandor area, but that's more East Lansing, Okemos. But I don't know if that's worth the trip up there one of these days or not. So, but yeah, I always wanted to, I mean, we don't have a lot of good coin stores around, you know, outside of Detroit, surprisingly. It's not, I did find one up around the Flint area that I've been going up to. It's just a little one, trying to, you know, chat with the guy and see what he's got. But like most coin stores, he just really has the high premium, you know, stuff that's $100 an ounce because it's got a colorized version or something, or some older stuff that's got, you know, just a lot of premium on it. I'm not much of a premium guy, although lately you've kind of been having to pay the premiums to buy anything. But Mrs. TV and me have been doing a little bit of purchasing lately. Picked up a little bit of silver, you know, because it's been most of the year I haven't bought much. So,
not trading, a little bit of purchase.
A little trading, or maybe big trading and a little bit of purchase. Yeah. But yeah, just doing our thing, trying to continue this, you know, keep the stack going at least a little bit, right? A few ounces of silver here and there. That's about it because the premiums are so darn high. All right.
David Lewis says, TB would walk in the coin shop and say, well, hello, everyone. A dead giveaway.
I would too. I have to be careful when I'm at work and stuff. I trusted people heard me online that they'd know my voice at work, but we were starting a meeting one day a while back, and I said, well, hello, everyone. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. So they go, hey, Run an Eagle, what's going on? And then Eagle, I'm here just busy making burgers. I saw you over there on the Silver Seekers channel watching the 4 panel of awesome coin guys over there. I was listening to that too, but I had to check out to get this thing going. But yeah, I love that Monday Night Show those guys do with Rob Finds Treasure and Silver Seeker and Raven. Raven and I go back quite a ways. When I first got into stacking, Raven was there and kind of guide me along and stuff. I don't chat with him much anymore, but he was a big part of me getting going. So Raven Hawk Coins is an awesome guy. And all right.
Stephen Kenyon says, I use Dr. Stampin' Coin in Lansing.
Dr. Stampin' Coin. Have to check them out. See where they're at. See what their hours are. You know, a lot of times on the weekends they're usually closed on Sundays, and Saturdays they're usually only open for a couple hours. Most of the coin stores. So I did go to a coin show this weekend. Yesterday. Planning on talking about that here in a few minutes. Show you a couple things that we picked up. Just a couple things. And yep.
So it was a good day yesterday.
Did a little buying again. Premiums kind of scare you away a little bit. Hey, U.S. Silver Stacker, what's going on? So you have to check out that Dr. Coins and Stamps. For some reason that kind of rings a little bit of a bell. I'm not sure if somebody mentioned that before or not, but I'll take a look. I'll see. Always up for see if Mrs. TB will take a Saturday morning drive with me and maybe buzz up there, and she'll be like, yeah, drop me at a store so I can go shopping.
Silver Stealer says, I now say to my cars, well, why, hello there, kitties. And then he does a correction. Cats, not cars. I was kind of wondering if he was talking to his cars or what. You never know.
Yeah, but actually, Mrs. TB, she's coming along pretty good on this stacking coin type stuff. She's
I am?
definitely gotten a better interest and a better appreciation. And I unboxed something the other day, showed it to her. Next thing I know, it's like, what happened to it? She's gone. She had it out, hanging out next to her on the couch with her. I'm like, can I get that back? She's like, no. I'm like, okay then. Enjoy it. So she likes her precious
look at this.
stuff.
Okay, I did.
I'm going to keep looking at it. All right. Anybody else join us? Oh, not yet. Doesn't look like. All right. Mike V introduced me to him. Mikey V. All right, cool. So, how about that silver? A little bit of a plunge today. It's not really a plunge, but it went down $1.07 from last week. It's into the 24s. Don't think it's been in 24s for a while. So yeah, we got down to, when I last looked, it was $24.78. So I don't know if anybody knows of some place that's got some silver for sale with the dip, where the premium actually dropped, a buck or two with the dip. Anybody know? Anybody have some recommendations? I had one of our fellow chatters, who I haven't seen yet tonight, but he said he'd be here. He sent me an email earlier today saying, hey, Talking Bullion, where can I get a good deal on some silver and on eBay? And I'm like, I don't buy a ton of silver off eBay because the prices, but looking to buy during the dip maybe. So does anybody know who might have some 5-ounce, 10-ounce bars, maybe some good rounds for sale? I don't know. Yep, Cash Cat says, wish premiums would drop. Isn't that the truth?
Oh, yeah.
Silver Stealer says he's warm at 45. Shorts are considered. Alright. So yeah, anybody have any recommendations? That'd be great. Dennis Silverstein says keep it low. Morgan standby. This way I can buy one a month. Yeah, I don't know if you're talking about those new Morgans coming out. I haven't heard anything about those. Everyone's just talking about the Type 1, Type 2 silver and gold, but, kind of the 2021 Morgans and Peace dollars have kind of fallen by the wayside as far as any interest, because there's no information on them, except that they're going to be $9.99, which I'm a little disappointed in that. Hey, Dove Season 91, what is happening? Alright, Chad Coin says he got his diamond stickers today. Thanks. Alright, yeah.
Awesome.
Sent you some nice stickers for that dime. Yeah, Chad, thanks for being part of our Monday night live streams. We appreciate it. And cool, glad you got it. Liam Peters, what's going on, Liam? Doubt the premiums will ever drop much, more likely to go up. Yeah, I know. Fortunately, I think most of us stackers and buyers are afraid of those premiums not coming back down.
Mm-hmm.
The Wheel of Silver Dreams is in a good place to get cheap silver. Yeah, if I can find it. I'll tell you, the Constitutional Silver is not cheap either. I'll tell you, in fact, when I mentioned it, I got a little thing here from... it was SD Bullion, I think. Let's take a look at this real quick while we're talking about it. SD Bullion, we got a sale. Only $6.49 over spot. That is too much money. Just saying, I think it's too much money. So yeah, it's still pretty expensive to buy just about anything. But, alright, Stephen Kenyon, thanks for joining us. We appreciate you stopping by. Have a good night.
Hey, TB, I just remembered to hit the like button. All by myself without a reminder.
You're supposed to be reminding others to hit the like button.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I just did.
Hey, Silverholic, what's happening?
Hey.
Thanks for joining us. David Lewis says, I do all my purchases at my LCS. I don't know about deals other places. Well, that's good. If you've got a good LCS, it's willing to work with you. I don't have a problem with that either because it all stays local and not creating any transactions anywhere. Hey, 47420, thank you for joining us. It's great to have you. All right. Cool. All right. So yeah, one of the cool things, we've got a grandson that's in Boy Scouts. And one of the things that he's working on is a merit badge for coin collecting. And we were at a party over the weekend, and his dad was telling me about all the requirements for this merit badge. And oh my gosh, you wouldn't believe the things he has to do, the work that he has to do. I mean, I think it's awesome because they're teaching him a lot. But man, there is a lot to do. And he was asking Grandpa if I had some coins he could use for his meetings that he's having. And one thing about Mr. TB is that I'm not really much of a coin collector. I'm a stacker. So if you want me to show you a bunch of coins with different grades and different years, and unfortunately I don't have a lot of them. I'd rather buy 10 ounces of silver than spend $300 on a coin. That's just how I am. Now I like coins. I love old coins. In fact, I was talking to Mrs. TB the other day about I haven't seen my 1865 3-cent nickel in a long time that I used to have. I used to love that coin. But they got put away somewhere. You know how it is when you put things away in different places. Sometimes you're like, I wonder where that is. But anyway, pretty cool that the grandson's doing the coin collecting merit badge because he's going to learn a lot in that process. And he's been to a coin show or two with me and checked things out. And so, yeah, he's definitely got it's the only grandchild that we have that really has kind of a little bit of a bug for coin collecting. It's good to see he has an interest.
Yeah.
And it's pretty cool. It's pretty awesome. And do whatever we can to support him, right, Mrs. TB?
Absolutely. You know what? Silverholic says that he was in the Boy Scouts for several years, but we don't have these merit badges in Canada.
Oh, yeah,
Sad.
yeah.
It
No
sounds
merit
like
badges?
fun.
Huh.
Yeah. All that and sewing on patches shows a great milestone.
All right. So you got me talking about grandkids, and now I'm behind in the chat. Yeah.
Where are you at?
Dennis Silverstein says, Google your local coin shows. They have lowest constitutional silver. You must remember your .715 taught to you by Mr. and Mrs. TB. You are right there, Dennis. .715 is how much silver is in a dollar. There you go. Thanks for that reminder. Haven't talked much about it lately because I haven't had much constitutional silver because it's so darn high right now.
David Lewis says, my father was a scoutmaster. He got a merit badge for not leaving me in the woods.
That's great. Yeah, Silver Steeler. I do have a Dance Go 70 album, and I thought I might be able to find some coins in there for him, but when I opened it up, guess what the only thing that was in there? Constitutional silver. With 2 dimes, the $3.50, a couple, I don't remember now, but whatever was 90% in there, that's the only thing that was in the album.
Well, we have a lot of scouts and scoutmasters. Tough Season 91 said, I was a scoutmaster too. Got a badge once for napping.
I used to be a Boy Scout as well.
I would have earned lots of merit badges.
Yeah. I was a Boy Scout for several years when I was a young lad myself, so it was pretty cool. We did some cool things. All right.
Catch up there, TB.
Yep. Silver Steel says update on the 7070 album this Sunday. Cool.
Ooh.
Running Eagle says I'm going to tackle the 7070 album one of these days. That's a great project and a great goal, but to fill it up probably cost you a little bit of cash because some of those coins can be pretty expensive. And so, all right, Mrs. TV, I'll grab it real quick. I was just going to show people what this, for those who might not know what a 7070 album is, because I don't think you can buy them anymore. I think they're really hard to find.
Are they?
I actually bought a couple at a coin show, and brand new.
So how well do you think that the mic is picking you up when you're talking into the closet?
Pretty good. It's a good mic. No, I actually bought a couple of these brand new at a coin show about 6 months ago, and sold one online. So, but yeah, so this is kind of what they look like, right? I pull this up a little bit just for those of you who may not know. So you have different things to fill up in here from different years. Draped bust, turban head, you go all the way up. So it's a typeset. It's different coins for different years. Oh, look at, I got 2 nickels in there. Gotta watch these. Oops, I missed my dimes. Got my 2 dimes in there. And see, I told you. All I had in there was the constitutional silver. And I do have this back page done.
Well.
So anyway, these are hard to find. They don't make them, and if you find them, you can see mine's got a little bit of damage on there. That's how it was when I bought it. But anyway, I just thought I'd show that real quick, just for a reference point for some people, right? Now I messed up my stage. All right. So, Mrs. TB, keep an eye on the chat for me. What time is it? All right. Moving along, having some fun. Always have fun. All right, that's the one that you read from Silverholic. Cool. Did we read Dove Season says he was a scouting family. He enjoyed it more than the boys did. All right. All right. So
that's great. That's great when the parents enjoy going and doing those kind of things too.
Yeah. So Silver Steeler did mention earlier that he got a trade dollar, which he sent a picture of that. That's a pretty cool coin. But again, Silver Steeler's a coin collector, much more than I am. He's got some great stuff. Maybe with the premiums being so high, we should be dabbling in coins a little bit more. I don't know. Maybe. I have to get some knowledge on them a little bit more on pricing and stuff. All right, Dove Season says to Silverholic, it was at a luxury scout camp in San Diego. We had a quiet mediation or meditation followed by a 45-minute nap in a hammock. I made it to all 5 sessions. That's great. Oh, see, David Lewis. There you go, David. That's a 7070 album's a good type. It shows all the different types of U.S. coins, and it gives you something to collect. And a lot of times people get really wore down ones at first just to fill that hole, and then as time goes by and they find one a little better condition, maybe find a good deal on it, and they'll pop out the old wore down one and put in the one that's a little bit better. Yeah, it's a nice goal. Dennis says, have you guys seen the new Britannias? They are gorgeous. Oh, they really are. Dennis, I think if you look on my some of my videos I did in the past few months, I did a video on the silver ones and a gold one as well. So yeah, you are absolutely right. Those things are awesome. Too bad we can't expect the U.S. Mint to come out with something that nice for their new Eagles. At least I don't think we can, but my expectations are pretty low. Alright, how are those albums not filled up with all the constitutional you buy? Well, it's the constitutional part of it is. It's the other part that isn't. And I don't keep albums with constitutional. Like I don't have albums for dimes or quarters or halves. Probably should, because I could probably go through and find one of each.
Maybe.
In fact, somebody needed 4 of them for their dime album they were working on. I think the 48D and a couple others, a 50S or something, are hard to come by. And I went through a bunch of rolls of my dimes one night and came across those 4 dimes and sent them off. It was nice to fill up that album for them. So that was pretty cool. That's the album that Cyclops Stacks ended up receiving from Silver Heist. I sent those 4 dimes that Silver Heist could then turn around and give that full dime album away as a giveaway. So that was pretty cool. Alright. Ugh says 47420 had to take out a loan last week.
Ouch.
Well, sometimes, I think you said on the other stream that was for a car, right? I mean, sometimes gotta have some wheels. Can't work if you don't have wheels. So.
You got a little message there.
Yeah, okay. Grandpa's getting a little bit of a message. Heard it loud and clear. Alright, Dennis Silverholic says, purchased one as soon as I saw it on an online dealer. Yep, those things are beautiful. Silver Studio says it's $17.90 in the early 1800s that are super expensive. I can imagine. Yep, I agree, David Lewis. He says the U.S. Mint needs to step it up in design work.
Yeah, they really dropped down the quality, didn't they?
Yeah, Winning Image Photography says we diversify, hoping it don't hit the fan. I know it's optimistic. 47420 says had to buy my vehicle after we paid off a lease.
Yeah.
We were on the leasing train for several years, but the way that they just trap you into it and you have to take your car back when you're not ready to, and if you don't lease another one, they charge you money. And we just eventually did the same thing where we just cashed in our leases and just went out and bought cars and got off that lease train. I mean, there's some advantages to leases. I mean, really the only one I know is that you can try 2 of them. You can try a car and see if you like it, and if you don't like it, get rid of it in a couple of years. And also if you get like a lemon or a bad one or whatever, you got the ability to take it back and not be stuck with it.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, the Perthman is great. Alright, so where are we at? Okay. Let's see. Alright. So, let's see. Let's go to our agenda there, Mrs. TV. One of the things I did want to mention tonight is that this Wednesday, if I can get my act together, I don't know. It's been pretty busy. I got this package here. Probably won't see it very well because it's all black. And it is from Silver Steel and Winning Photography. We did a trade. And we are going to publish the videos on Wednesday if everything goes well. And we're going to talk about our trades. And did one of these things where it was a win-win situation. I had something he wanted, he had something I wanted. You'll never guess what I got in the trade. But we're going to look for those Wednesday morning to come on out, and we're kind of excited just about, just having some fun, showing people, something we did together. And so, yeah, look forward to that. I'm looking forward to getting that package open and see what I got. I know that Silver Steeler got his package a while ago, and I actually got mine, gosh, I don't know, several days ago. It just took me a while to get over to the P.O. box to get it. So cool. We're looking forward to it. All right. Who's your stacker? What's going on? Thanks for joining us. All right. Who's your stacker not in southern Indiana? All right. So, yeah, I wanted to show a couple things. Silver Steeler, I don't know if you saw this one, but I know, because I was at a coin show yesterday and they wanted $50 more for this thing. But you see this? SD Bullion has the 2021 Gold Buffalo on sale for $18.88 at a coin show yesterday. They wanted $19.30 for the same thing. So what's that? Almost $50, $43 cheaper. Wow, that's pretty cool, huh? I mean, tell you, if you're in the market, that's definitely, it's a lot of money, but pure 24 karat gold, yeah, the prices come down on that for sure. And so yeah, that's a pretty good price. Love to get another one, but just lots of money. So Steeler says, yeah, I saw that, crying. Well, ebbs and flows. Tomorrow could be up at $2,000 too. So you just don't know. Right now, precious metals been struggling to gain any momentum upward. But that's okay. You know what that means? It means it's a good time to buy.
Mm-hmm.
So, and another thing too that I wanted to ask you folks about. So if you're going to go out and buy a coin, I'm just kind of curious. So this is some JM Bullion. So here's an XF, extra fine, and here's an AU, almost uncirculated. If you were going to go out and you had the $1,900 in your pocket, would you, at this point I'd probably buy a Gold Buffalo, but would you pay the extra $40 for the better conditioned coin?
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you type a 1 if you would, and a 2 if you wouldn't. So 1 if you'd pay the $40, get the nicer coin, 2 if you wouldn't. Now I know in the past when I could get these for around spot, I would usually kick in. Now I wasn't buying these. These are double eagles. These are almost an ounce of gold. But when I was buying the $5 libs for $320, whatever they were, I'd kick in the extra $10 and get the AU over the XF. But you start getting up there $40-$50. I don't know. I don't know if you walk into a coin store if they're going to give you $40 or $50 more for an AU versus a XF. So I just wondered. I think it really depends on if you're a stacker or a collector as well. All right, so here we go. So most of the people, not by much, but most would say that they would pay the extra $40. All right. That's interesting. I think, again, on the ounce one, I'd probably do it because, it's only $40, right? If you got 1,900, can't kick in a few more dollars to get the nicer coin. So, yeah. What would you do, Mrs. TB? Would you pay a little bit more for the nicer coin?
I'd ask Mr. TB what he thought would be the best.
So you get advice from your coin collector that's not a coin collector. All right, I like it.
Hey, we have some other people that...
Hey, Lincoln Central Coins. How's it going? Good to see you. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, Mini Bullion.
Hello, Mini Bullion. Thanks for joining us.
Flying Dutchman's here.
Jonathan Baldwin. What's going on, Jonathan?
Hey,
Thanks
Jonathan.
for popping in. All right.
Keith M.
All right. Wow, got some people popped in on us. That's good because we're going to be doing a giveaway here momentarily. So you got here just in the nick of time. We do have the giveaway rules on our on YouTube right below this video. So make sure you pay attention to those. All right. So yeah, okay, that's good. I thought I just wanted to see what people's opinions were on the difference between the AU and the XF. So that's pretty cool. All right, so Mrs. TB, why don't we go ahead and do a giveaway?
Does that mean I have to get ready to type go?
I think that's what it means. Let me go over here. Come on, you can do it. All right, we'll
Did you read that about David Lewis? I'd buy the cheaper coin and spend the balance on Tabasco whiskey.
Oh man, David Lewis is my favorite. I like the way he thinks. All right.
I feel guy. Hi there.
Just loading up some numbers on the Wheel of Silver Dreams. Man, Mrs. TV, I haven't spent a lot of time on getting creative on our questions lately. People have really been making out well without having to answer math questions.
You need
or
to get back to the math and
I know,
help
people
remember those calculations.
People love the math questions too.
They do.
Or maybe not.
Maybe. Hey, Scuba Lee.
Scuba Lee, all right. Oh man, I just came back and
what happened?
all the things jumped up. Hey, Kindle Kid, what's happening? Thanks for joining us.
All right, TB, I got the go ready.
All right, Jonathan Baldwin says, thanks. I saw Bullion and clicked for the first time here. All right, Jonathan. Well, we got a couple Mercury dimes over here. One's a 1941 and one's a 1942. We're going to be giving those away one at a time here.
So we're going to do Wheel of Silver Dreams.
The Wheel of Silver Dreams, you mean like that? All right.
That's right. But the rules are only one entry. If you make a typo, that's okay. But yeah, just one entry. We're going to make it easy.
Yeah, so you have to type a word.
So
we're going to give you a word.
Wait till I type go.
Wait till Mrs. TB types go. We're going to give you a word. Just type that word once. When we get done, we're going to count how many words are there. We're going to spin the Wheel of Silver Dreams. And that number entry, let's say it lands on number 7. We'll count down 7 spots. And the winner will be that person. Now, we try to do it that way for the lag. I mean, it's not the most exciting way to give something away. Mm-hmm. But a lot of times when we ask a question, we want the first answer. There's people who don't even hear the question. They're already seeing the answers. And that happens to me a lot on live streams too. So, all right, Miss Stevie, you ready to go?
Yep, everybody needs to be familiar with all the other rules, you know.
Okay, go ahead, type go, and type in 1941.
They type in 1941.
They type in 1941. Yes. So type in 1941 because that's what year dime we're giving away. And only do it once, please. Just one time. We don't want to have to eliminate you now. So let's be kind, follow the rules. We had 29 people on tonight. That's quite a few. And if you want to win a dime, put in 1941. All right. So here we go. We'll give you a few more minutes. Hey, Reginald, how you doing? I see Reginald. That's another thing when people type for the giveaways. We see that people flying Dutchman. What's going on? We see people, I think Mrs. TV mentioned the Fuel Guy. What's going on? Fuel Guy 316. All right. And, let me see.
How are we doing? Oh, we still have some.
Almost there.
Just one.
Thank you, Silverholic. I appreciate that. He says remember to hit the like button.
Oh, thank you.
No, you haven't lost already. we haven't went over the wheel yet. Go ahead, Mrs. TB. Get ready to type stat. Go ahead. People should have gathered in. So nothing after the stat will count. And we're going to count how many people put in 1941.
Alright, this where it gets a little silent because TB can't talk and count at the same time. So we'll let him focus. But hey, we have a few people on tonight. Great to see everybody.
Yeah. Always have fun on Monday nights.
Alright. Oh, we got quite a nice list there going.
Alright, oh, wait a minute. Thought I got the same number the second time. Okay, alright. Thanks, everyone. My ad's got 22. Thanks, Muzzy. Yep, I got 22 as well.
Awesome.
Alright.
Okay.
I got 21 the first time, but 22 the second time, so we'll go with that. Alright. So you can see here, if I go over to the desktop, we've got 22 entries passing by now. They're about at 6 o'clock down there. So we're going to spin this wheel, and the one who wins, we're going to count.
Okay.
You ready, Mrs. TB? Boom! Love the wheel. This one stops fast, though. 12!
Oh, let's see who 12 is.
How come we didn't have all the fireworks and everything? What happened?
TB, what'd you do?
I don't know. All right, well, we did get 12. We'll go back here. And I'll go back up. And
somebody's already, but it has to be on TB's screen, so.
Yep, it's going to be on my screen. And I will share it with you if you don't believe me, but you can trust us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Quicksilver! Congratulations! Quicksilver has won a 1941 dime. A Mercury dime at that. Look at that beauty, huh? What do you think about that? Is that a nice one or what? Nice. Way to go, Quicksilver. Congratulations. One of the nicest giveaways ever. No, just kidding. All right. So we will write you down. Send your mail-in address to tb@talkingbullion.com. It's right there on the screen in the yellow. And we have another one to do here in a little bit. All right. So let's talk about, well, let me just get back to the comments, make sure nobody said anything in between. All right. Hey, Fiat Destroyer.
Fiat,
What's going on?
there.
Hey, Fiat, did you hear Sal mention you in his video today? He brought up your name and talked about the Fiat Destroyer in one of his videos today. So you might want to go check that out if you didn't hear Sal Eight Meadows. I don't know. He puts out a couple videos a day. Sal pumps out the videos. He's hard to keep up with. But I was doing something else, so I was listening to him. And I was like, hey, he mentioned Fiat. All right. So let's talk about a coin show I went to this weekend and a couple things I picked up. So just a couple things. Didn't get all too crazy. So look at what I found in his generic bin. I found a 1982 Libertad. I looked at the guy and I said, I don't think this was supposed to be in your generic bin. He's like, yeah, I don't think it was supposed to be in there either. See, it's got writing on the side. Independence, it says on the side. It says pure Mexican silver. It says Libertad. This was the first year of the 1982. And it's $33. He said he'd honor it because, it was in the bin. He said he'd look at it. I knew it was a pretty good price. Look at the cartwheel on that, Mrs. TV.
Nice. That's the only kind of cartwheel I'm going to be doing. Birthdays are long gone.
Front's cartwheeling, but it's got some toning on it. But yeah, I looked this up on eBay, and it goes between 45 and $50. So
Yeah.
pretty good. Pretty good right from the front. I've already have an 82. I wasn't looking to. There's some Libertads I don't have that I'd like to fill a spot with. But yeah, look at that baby, huh? Is that nice or what? So yeah, that's why it pays it to go through their generic or their junk bins for sure. Hey, Silver Ripples, what's happening? Thanks for joining us. Anyone know the best capsule size for Silver Krug? I don't know it off the top of my head. You could look it up if you go to, I think it's air-tights.com, TITES. You should be able to, they have a grid on there with all the different capsule sizes. You should be able to find it there. Ooh, Cash Cats uses an 84 lib as his pocket piece. Cool.
Isn't that nice?
All right. Fiat Destroyer stopped by a coin shop today and got 2 ounces of silver. Awesome.
Nice.
Yep, those older Libertads are hot. Got 3 of them the other day for $35 each. That sounds like a pretty good price, Smuzzy. Sounds like you got a good deal. All right. So I'll show you something else that this is off of the off the TB spectrum. I usually don't buy stuff like this, but all this time I've been stacking. I've never bought one of these before, and we did buy it with a few of the proceeds we had from something else. And I offered them a little bit less than what he had it stamped for, but most of you stackers will know this is a premium bar, but worthy of collecting because when you go to sell them, easily sellable. Look at that. Oh yeah. Can you turn off that light for a moment, Mrs. TV? It's giving it a kind of a yellow appearance. Okay. This is my first 10-ounce Incurred bar. Now, again, I usually don't buy these because of the premium, but yeah, look at that nice toning on that thing, huh? Incurred's been out of business a long time. You can actually go and look up the serial numbers. There's a website. But yeah, was able to get my first, man, this thing is heavy. My first premium Incurred bar. I mean, with the premiums of today, I mean, it really wasn't any more expensive than any other 10-ounce bar. But
TB, you have some people out there drooling.
Isn't that a beauty? And I know someone's going to say, oh, is that the next guy?
Nope.
Nope. All right, Silverholic says traded 2-ounce Libertad 2 weeks ago for 2 amazing silver rounds. Wow. Those 2-ounce Libertads are worth quite a bit of money. Hopefully you got a good deal on that one. All right, slow and steady most of the time, says Fiat Destroyer. Hard and fast every now and then. Yep, there you go. It's been slow and steady for us, though, because of the premiums on this stuff lately. Jonathan doesn't see the obsession with the Libertads right now. I know. I mean, but for whatever reason, there is a huge obsession with them. There's no doubt. They definitely carry their value for sure. Well, at least for now. I mean, as we know, a year or two from now, they could go boo, drop. All right. All right, just trying to read the comments. TB, did you pick up a Tabasco bar yet? No, but I'll tell you what, if I saw one, I'd pick it up. I wish I could find one. All right.
That would probably be the perfect gift for you.
It would be a great gift, yeah. I'd love that with Tabasco silver bar or silver coin. That'd be great. Silverholic says, wasn't the 2021 2-ounce Libertad? I believe it was the 2012. Well, I think the 2-ouncers in general. Now you're right. Actually, it's the 2020 2-ounce Libertad is going for a fortune right now. They haven't put out the 2021s yet, but yeah, but still the 2012s I think have a little bit of value on them. I think. Did anyone else get the 5% eBay Bucks promo? No, I didn't get it. They put out a promo. I wondered because a couple of the emails I got said, hey, these are eBay Bucks eligible. Man, I can't believe right before the end of the quarter, I can't believe eBay didn't send that to me. What is wrong with those people? All right. Well, who's your stacker? The 2021 Libertads limited mintage. Yeah, I mean not their lowest ever, but a few of them. Well, I think a few of them were pretty low. But if you go out to Wikipedia and just put in Libertad, they got a nice chart out there showing you how much they did for every year, and I think maybe the half ounces or quarter ounces or something were pretty limited, but in the proofs, of course. But
The old guy says eBay paid me 4 cents today.
all right. Yeah, but they're getting rid of the 1% every day on that stuff. So
Oh,
yeah, so you must not have bought something very expensive. But hey, 4 cents is 4 cents. Mini Bullion says, "I hear you." All right. Eagles always have retained their premium, says Jonathan. The Eagles have done quite well. And then Silver Steeler, yeah, the USPS lost that 2-ounce Libertad that was mailed to him, never to be recovered, of course. Silverholic says, "Yep, traded for 2 semi-numismatic rounds. Was a good trade for both of us." Cool. No, that's what a trade's all about. You know, as long as both people feel like they've done okay, then that's what the trade's about. I don't really try to profit off a trade. I want the other person to be happy, and I want to be happy. So I think if you're both happy, that's what a trade's good for. Look at the toning on that thing. That thing's gorgeous. And of course, I had a video on this the other day. I showed this, still liking the old Scottsdale 100 grammars. Hoping to get, if we were to get 10 of these, we could get a fractional kilo bar. So
build your own.
Build your own. That's what I'm trying to do, is get a fractional kilo bar. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the toning in that too. Nice poured bar. See, almost on the bottom, like they shave it off a little bit to get it to the right weight. That's a beauty as well. All right. So that's a couple items picked up at the coin show. Pretty cool.
Silver Steeler had said the USPS has a 2-ounce Libertad laying around somewhere.
Yep.
And where's that comment? The response. Running Eagle says, "Silver Steeler? Nah, it's at a pawn shop somewhere."
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it's probably long gone even from the pawn shop, you know. So.
Linear Photography says they sell a silver Tabasco bottle holder. Yeah, I believe I've seen that one, but that's not the same. Give me a Tabasco pocket piece that I can carry around. Fio guy says, "Oh, I'm serious. I hadn't been on eBay in a year." Haha. Yep, I'm bummed too, David Lewis. I wish the premiums would come down as well. It's ridiculous. Fiat Destroyer says, "So far I've somehow picked up a kilo bar or coin every year since I started stacking." All right, well there you go. All right, Kindle Kid likes that Scottsdale bar. Yeah, Scottsdales are nice. In fact, on eBay recently, AtMax had these 100-gram bars for less than what Scottsdale sells them for, which is really unusual. AtMax is usually really high in their premiums, but of course, if they bought in bulk, I'm sure Scottsdale gave them a deal. But yeah, Scottsdale, AtMax had 18 of them, and they sold out probably within a half hour or so. They sold out really fast. As you might imagine, being cheaper than you can get them off the bullion dealer site for. So yeah, that's pretty cool. All right. Yeah, and if you go to Scottsdale's website, they've got all kinds of stuff they sell out there, including other mint stuff.
I'm really surprised Fiat Destroyer says, "I have yet to make it to a coin show. Sounds like paradise." Wait, maybe it's the opposite because you can't buy everything.
Yeah, no, coin shows are fun. It's good to see. I always walk around. I mean, some guy kind of picked on me yesterday because he's like, "Guy, isn't this like the 5th time you've went around in a circle here?" But I'm always looking for something unique and, one of those cabinets that you might have missed. That's just something really cool, some old vintage something, or just something that catches your eye. So I always make a couple rounds and just kind of, first time, one times just kind of do a real quick look and see if anything catches the eye, and then a couple more times where you kind of just, stalking the coins and the rounds and the bars to see if anything cool pops up. So, is it demand and lack of physical silver keeping the premiums up? Yeah, I think it's demand. I think there's plenty of physical silver out there, really. I mean, if you really want it, you can go out and buy it. You just got to pay for it, right?
It's advertised everywhere, all over the internet.
Yeah, and
I see some on TV too. So
you don't want to buy it off those TV
no,
ads.
No, you don't. But I'm just saying the idea is out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's being promoted.
Oh yeah, but I think it's just. I think as long as people are willing to pay the premiums, they're going to keep them up there. I think the best thing we could all do instead of the silver squeeze where everybody's going out and buying it all up. I think the best thing we could do is just not buy any of it and force them to bring their premiums down. Because as long as people are paying it, they're going to charge it. I mean, right? Capitalism, right? I mean, come on. I mean, who doesn't want to sell something for more money, right? Yeah, if you had to store, I would highly recommend you make it to a coin show. There's got to be some in your area. If not, take a drive out to Detroit area one of these weekends and let's hit up a coin show. All right. So
losing track of where you're at on the chat there, TV?
I'm catching up here. Mounsey Loader says Fiat Destroyer, it is paradise for a stacker or a collector. Yep. So Ripple says I couldn't find any silver killer deals today on the intraday dip. Hey, Silver Ripples, did you get the 8% or 5%? What was it you said? 5% to eBay bucks?
5% eBay.
I didn't get that today.
You must be not in their good graces.
Because I haven't bought the last couple times. That's why. Because it's hard to find anything on the silver side for qualifies for eBay bucks.
Hey, Mad Mustang.
47420 says I pre-ordered the last 5-ounce ATB. Cool. That's awesome. I don't have any of the 5-ounce ATBs. I never really got into them. I gave some of them away to our kids for a Christmas present a few years ago. Those are worth a heck of a lot more than what we paid for them, I'm sure now. But kind of nice sometimes to give away some precious metals for presents, all right, Christmas presents, because they can increase in value for sure. Yeah, summertime road trip idea for sure. We could probably even talk silver, steel, and wind image photography in the meeting at some point too. I'll get together for a weekend, Sterling Cannabis, go head out to a coin show somewhere. And
meet up at a coin show.
Yeah, they usually have a really big one in April, but they say they've already canceled it. This one in just outside Detroit. I mean, hundreds of vendors. I mean, it's huge. Just huge. It can take you hours to walk through it. But they've already canceled it, unfortunately. So Ripples, yeah, it's starting to make sense now. So Ripples, why you emailed me, because you did get the 5%. Yep, I didn't get it, unfortunately. So I wish I knew how they figured that out. All right. So Dove Season says, I love getting to know some of the guys at the monthly coin show here. This month the seller had a 2020 silver proof quarter set for me, only $5. Wow, that is awesome. See, building those relationships. All right. Mini Bullion says, I like going to coin shows. Awesome. Winners Photography Silver Steel will be working every Saturday and Sunday for the foreseeable future. No coin shows for us. Oh, man. All right. So, I don't know if this is going to show up. I wanted to show this. I did a video on this, but it didn't come out very well. This is one of those, some people are talking about the prospector rounds. And this is a prospector round, but this is a special one that Prospector Gold and Gems did for the first gold that came out of a new Colorado mine at the end of 2020. So here's the Eagle side. It's 24 karat. See it back at about 9, 10 o'clock, 24 karat, fine gold, 999 plus. But yeah, look at the back of this thing. They're the obverse. I don't know if it's the obverse or the reverse. I don't know on some of these things, but look at how cool that is, huh? Little 10th ouncer. Tiny little thing. Fit on the tip of my finger. But yeah, I thought I'd show that. I haven't shown that in a while, and that's a pretty cool little
It is cool.
American made, right? Out of the mountains of Colorado. Anyway, I got that. I thought you guys might enjoy seeing that. All right, what time is it? Getting to be about gaw time.
Almost.
Get that gaw back on the screen. Let's just see where the comments are and go from there. Kendall Kids says, my kids would give me a dirty look if I gave them any precious metals. They can't make the connect to fiat. Well, I'm glad my kids don't, because that's what they get sometimes. So, but I think they can appreciate the value of it. Know that it's a special gift. It's not easy just to go out and get them a Kohl's gift card or some type of gift card and say, here you go. But it's a lot nicer to spend some time finding the right things, buying the right things, ordering the right things, and knowing that it's got some value to it. So, not that gift cards don't, but buy yourself a pair of pants, pair of shoes, and a month later it's doesn't have the value that it had, whereas precious metals can go up in value. Fiat Destroyer wants to be adopted by Kindle Kid. He'll be the son that shows all the appreciation.
True appreciation.
And Dove Season says it took some work with his boys, but they came around. They buy some PMs every month now. Now, the daughter, on the other hand.
Oh.
All right, Fiat Destroyer likes that prospector round. Yeah, there's only 500 made, and they came with a special certificate. So yeah, pretty cool. All right, Winning Nerd Photography says they can go to a coin show as long as it's before June. All right. Yeah, I don't think there's many though. I think they're still hesitating in the Michigan area anyway on the coin shows. So I think we're just still kind of waiting for them to open back up, because the one that I've been going to, the one I went to yesterday, is actually a pretty small one. Probably not worth driving a long ways for. That one they usually have at the college is huge. It would be worth a few hour drive, I think. I don't know what Silver Ripples is. He is oh, they must be talking about Spectacular Hothead. All right, Cash Cats has some teenagers that like coins. That's pretty cool.
Oh, good.
Oh, Mad Mustang says my 12-year-old likes silver bars. Cool.
All right.
I mean, who doesn't like this, right? A couple years in a row there, we bought one of our grandsons special poured silver bar that we had done by Backyard Bullion and stamped, and those are pretty cool.
Those are awesome.
And I'm sure he still has those, hopefully, in a safe. But yeah, who doesn't like a silver bar, right? All right, Muzzy Loader says, my youngest started buying silver last week, so proud he's spending his own money and learning. All right, that is cool. And right above that, Silver Ripple said exactly, Talking Bullion precious metals are a great gift to kids. I think so.
Yeah, there's a lesson with it and the value.
They're also great gifts for people who run YouTube channels. You know what I'm saying? All right.
Plus, they can increase in value.
Yeah.
That's a potential.
Good night, Hoosier Stacker. Thank you for joining us. Mad Mustang says he wants me to give him $2,000 for a gold bar. Don't we all? That's one thing that was funny, though. Those gold bars are quite a bit cheaper than the coins. Coin show, the guy had gold bars for like $130, $140 less than the gold coins. But I don't. Silver bars are fine, but I don't like gold bars. They're easily faked, and I think they're really hard to get rid of when you want to sell. Nothing like an American Eagle gold coin. Those are really easy to sell, and as you know right now, in these times they've been hard to get a hold of. So
yeah, Mad Mustang said, I'm sorry, a silver bar.
Oh, a silver bar. All right. $2,000 for a silver bar would be a pretty nice silver bar. Alright. Silver Steeler says, Silverhawk, give me a few weeks and we will talk about a trade. Work is ramping up so much we used all my free time this week to preload videos to drop. Well, there you go. At least you can preload them into YouTube. That's kind of a nice feature, is to schedule them. Winning image photography says, I run a YouTube channel. Yeah, Silver Ripple says he was specifically looking for that 100-gram Scottsdale on eBay, but the lowest I found while driving 78 miles an hour was too expensive. Yeah, the ones I bought from APMEX, yeah, they went, those 18 bars went in like probably quicker, longer than a half hour, took a couple hours, but yeah, they were, and normally a Scottsdale bar sells on eBay for about 140, 150 bucks. These were 108, and I did a double take on it because I wasn't sure. I was like, okay, maybe, am I seeing the wrong thing? Is it 10 grams? Is it, you know? So yeah, they sold out pretty fast, and that was without eBay bucks. So yeah, the few that are out there are, 130, 140 bucks, and a little pricey, but Scottsdale carries a nice premium too. So, but slow down, Silver Ripples, and don't be looking while you're driving, my friend. Come on. All right, dove season says, I started a business for the boys 12 years ago, and they had saved half of what they earned. I paid a quarter of the pay in silver, kind of forced them into it initially. There you go. All right, Silver Steelers from Silverholic, whenever you want. Same for me. I'm an auto detailer, so this time of year is when things start going crazy. Alright, I would have definitely gotten 1 or 3 for 108 if I had hands to search. Yep, yeah, we picked up a couple of them too, because that was a really good deal. Next time I see it, Silver Ripples, I will email you and let you know. I didn't know you were interested in the silver bars, but I'll tell you, these 100 grammers, they're real nice. They fit perfectly in the hand. They're nice to, silver has some healing properties, so holding on to it while you're reading a book or watching TV is pretty fun. Now, this one here is just a little too heavy. I mean, it's really bulky, but these, 100 grams is a little more than 3 ounces, 3.2, and really just nice silver bars. If you had Destroyer, twins are expensive, bro. You gotta come up with ways to keep them fed. Alright, hey Will, how's it doing? Will, you joined just in time. We're running a little bit late here, but we're going to do a quick go. We're going to give away this 1942 dime. We're going to do the Wheel of Silver Dreams. We're just going to do it quick. I don't think Fiat Destroyer has a premiere tonight because he hasn't said that he is having one, so I think we can be a couple minutes late, but yeah, I need a kilo bar too, Silverholic, but I'm going to do it fractional. I'm going to get 10 of these. And I'm going to make a fractional kilo bar. All right. Not the cheapest way to do it, but the funnest way. All right.
All right, TV. So should I get ready to type go? Or
yeah, go ahead and type go. All right, go ahead and type go. And all right, Henry, how you doing, bud? Can hang around for 1 minute and do a go if you want to. But yeah, my team, our team is on tomorrow night, kind of late in the tournament. All right.
All right, so I'm going to type
do
go.
Do it. I'll talk. I'll just keep reading.
So if you won last time, we ask you to hold off and let others get a
quick
chance
silver
to,
if you're still out there. If you could hold off, we would appreciate it. All right, type in 1942. Because this is a 1942 dime. All right, we're being really creative tonight, folks. All right, 1942. If you want a chance to win at the go ahead. Do it now. Whenever photographer says that's what I need. Silver Steeler is 2 3-ounce bars. 1 for each hand to keep from clicking. You got yours? Gonna see that for a minute?
Maybe.
This is what she's talking about. You mean like this? Oops. Here you go, winning. Take each one. And there you go. Now I can't click my mouse button. There you go. All right. Look at the beautiful character on these things. This one looks like it was dropped. Got a little dent in it, but that's okay. Those things are nice, huh? All right. There you go. Oh, look at all the 1942s.
Yeah.
All right. All right, give them a couple more minutes.
Yeah, making sure that there's a little bit of lag time, holding people back.
Yep, I've got the matching Scottsdale there. Pretty nice bars. I tell you, I didn't think I'd like them as much until we got them in there, and they're pretty nice little bars.
Mm-hmm.
Character says Cash Cat. Sorry, hey Steve Woods, what's going on? Kendall Kid says, "Nah, you're just showing off." Nah, not trying to. All right.
Well, looks like maybe everybody has their entries in. I'm going to hit the stop sign.
5 seconds. Hit it.
Stop.
All right. Let's go count. All right. Where is the go? Okay. It starts right there.
Silverholic says, Talking Bullion, if you like that lion, you should have a look at the liable bullions. One of them has a lion face on it. That is amazing. I'm not sure how to say it. N-I-U-E.
Oh, new. N-U-I-E. He's talking about the country, is he?
Yeah, I guess. Everybody's helping to count with you there, TB.
21. All right, cool.
Thank you.
If you like that line, you should look at the New A, I think you say, New A Bullions.
Mm-hmm.
One of them has a lion's face on. That is amazing. Yeah, I like them more just for the Scottsdale because Scottsdale is a really reputable company. And, I think it's New A. New A is how you say it.
Okay.
But everybody can say it differently probably. All right, so now we need to take one off. We have 21.
Silverholic says, I have no idea how to pronounce it either. So we could pronounce it any way we want. Some folks might not even know when we say wrong.
Oops, look what I did. I typed 2021. Need to do that. There we go. All right. Well, we got to bring this up momentarily. The Wheel of Silver Dreams. And then we're going to go over to the desktop and we're going to spin this thing. Let's get rid of their ad. No, I should have did the...
What? What? What are you doing?
Nothing, I'm spinning. 17! I missed the fireworks. What happened to our fireworks?
I forgot the fireworks again.
I didn't take the time to set it up like I should have. Alright, so let's go back and see who number 17 is.
Alright, TB. It's on your screen for 17.
Alright.
That's what we have to figure out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It is dove season.
Ooh,
Dove season. Congratulations, Dove. You have won a 1942 Mercury dime. All right.
Alrighty.
Appreciate your support. You're hanging out with us. And I mean, we really wish everybody could win because everybody's so much fun on these live streams. All right. Will Land says, I picked up silver ounces this weekend at a coin show for $30 an ounce, including a couple older libs. Happy with that purchase considering where the premiums have been. No, it's a great purchase, Will. Congrats on that for sure. All right. Mercury Diamond is about to leave the King of Constitutional's empire. I know! Man. I had to...
Don't make him cry.
I know. I had to re-up some of my stuff. Doing a trade and stuff to get some more stock. Oh, Source Taylor says Michigan governor banned fireworks.
Come back in 10 years.
Oh, David Lewis says the wheels. I know it did seem to stop really quick and stuff too, right? Usually that kind of crawls along a little bit. So I'll have to go back.
It gets a little bit of anticipation of whether or not it's going to
Yeah,
roll.
there's something in the settings where you can set all that stuff. So I'll have to go back and take a look at it and see what happened. I don't know why it reset. So you know what? I think maybe it's because I did it. Let me see if I go here. I bet you this is it. I think I used a different browser. So if I go here, yep, that's what it was. Here, I'm gonna, yep, see, there we go. That's what it was, Mrs. TV. I had the wrong browser.
No, the
See?
browser impacted it, huh?
Yeah, now watch. Here's the fireworks, see? Alright, so now we found the reason why. Alright, everybody. Thanks for joining us tonight. We really, really appreciate your time. We had great fun with you as always. Anybody knows of some great deals? If you find anything on there, email me. I can email others as well. Find any good silver out there for a good price. Low premiums, spots dropping, but premiums aren't. Let me take a quick little pop over to JMB before we get off the line and see if silver went down tonight. Nah, it's a couple pennies, but still about the same. Gold's dropped down a little bit, but all right, everyone. Appreciate y'all. We appreciate you hanging out with us, and hope to see you next Monday. Have a good night, and always remember, let's keep talking bullion.
Good night.
Good night, everybody. Have a great night.